far behind his opponent.
Okay, Brown could be in trouble. He's gonna get stunned up by the fracture as Pawn. He comes down, Ambition is waiting here, but the teleport now gonna come in from KSV. Pawn does cleanse out. You can see Score, he might have to flash as well, but in goes Cuvee, grabs himself a first blood, and Smeb, he's coming from base, looking for Ambition, doesn't get the passive onto him though. He's waiting for some barrel shots, and somehow he's able to pick it up. The minions helping as in goes Cuvee. Score's in trouble, but does at least manage to get the W down and keeps himself alive. And now Smeb turning the tables onto Cuvee.
Fracture there actually stunned him up. Speaking of stuns.
Yeah, he's going to be able to eat some oranges. Score's going to run himself back around as well.
And the Inspire from the Mantras. Well, the Mantra might not be important.
Yep, see you later, Crown. Cuve's going to jump his way in there. Can they actually get the work done as Cannon Barrage comes down? Mata to try and help out as Crown jumps himself away. Deft gets exhausted at exactly the right time. KSV saved themselves a lot of damage, but there are flashes everywhere. Crown just wants to be able to inspire the right target.
The vision actually just extends a hair. Doesn't seem like they were seen.
Did he get in there? Yes. Score's going to jump round. Impale not going to come down as Mata has to battle dance, trying to get himself out. Oh my goodness, gets the second one. Tactical sweep comes in, but no, the Impale. Cuve's under the turret and he's dead. Score grabs the kill.
Early. Useful for poke. It's bot lane.
Yeah, in goes Mata. Cannon Barrage is there to help out as well. Another exhaust, but Featherstorm avoids the knock-up, and Ruler, he's going to go down. Deft grabs the kill. Core JJ could just follow. They're actually fighting this despite the teleport, which is cancelled. And now Pawn, he wants to grab the kill into Core JJ. Flashes, he gets it all too easy. Score was even there.
Over this mountain, Drake.
Well, Score actually looking for the Impale. They try and pick something out. Chains of Corruption, a fantastic Score. He just explodes. Deft has to Featherstorm to escape this damage, as that's Ambition piling on top. Hextech Ultimatum, it's there as well as Mata. He's given up. He's heading for the hills. And there is a fight that they can win because KSV, they just won it.
Yeah,
not a Cannon Barrage available though, as it's down to about 3,000 health. And KT, there's no smite. This will go over to KSV. They'll get harassed a little bit, but otherwise everything's going to be fine. Ambition on.
They're looking for the catch.
Yeah, they want to try and grab him, but Smeb, unfortunately, not going to be able to get over there as the seismic shove. That's going to be what does it. Smeb is going to land the parlay as Score. He's going to turn up. Cannon Barrage completely whiffing, and Cuvee, he's taken them on a merry jaunt. Mata, he can't actually get in as Score. Can't do. Yep. Oh, actually, yeah, it is. It's going to be used on the super attack speed melee minion.
Yeah, ultra
Look at
soon.
him go. Bruce Banner, smack on them creeps. Look at him go.
Damn, his attack speed's so fast.
The animations are so clean as well. I've never seen it.
I've never seen it either. It's 2.4 attack speed.
With extra AP when you've got so much utility. In
catching.
goes KT. They're looking for more Cannon Barrage on 4 members, but Ruler just gets rid of the Rakan, and we've got no auto attacks out of Deft whatsoever. An Ambition, he wants to follow it through. They pick up so much CC. It's a triple kill for Ruler, and he's just having a field day on his Varus today.
And Crown's just baiting again and
have
again.
magic resist shred necessarily.
Watch the replay and they think they have the catch, but notice how this goes. The fight starts, the engage starts, and while it seems like they're going to train them down, Deft only gets a Featherstorm, and then watch how early he's exhausted by Core JJ, who walks in the front. He may not have the Unbreakable up, but basically Deft's fight is trivialized. He doesn't have the Infinity Edge. He doesn't have the Zeke's Convergence as a damage.
Whole health bar from that one as Cuvee looking for the flanking play. Hookshot flies forward as Mata not going to get hit by the ultimate, but Smeb, he's going to get caught out. Cannon Barrage flies in, so at least he's doing some damage, but now KT, they don't want to find it. Ruler gets caught, but he also gets a double kill.
Goes the way of KSV.
Yep, 30 minutes in, they've got 2 dragons, one of them being a mountain, so helping them out. The KT, it feels like they're just not finding the fights that their composition is able to put forward.
And they couldn't find the Camille. Camille comes out of the darkness to get the first pick, and then from there, Pawn had walked up to do damage. Free food for the side of KSV. So hard to kill the first person because of the shield.
Understanding the variables, getting the work done, and now KSV are pushing forward, and they know exactly what's going on. Cannon Barrage up towards the top side. Smeb will at least survive. The tower does a whole bunch of work. Pawn should be able to grab this, but the Hextech Ultimatum does come down. Oh no, he's not going to be able to do it. That's the solo, all too easy from Cuvee.
KT Rolster with a victory, a guaranteed playoffs. It's not looking like.
Well, Featherstorm is going to be used to dodge out of the way of the ultimate from Ambition, but he's still moving forward. Ruler, gigantic shields, as you can see. More banners, more super creeps, and more likelihood that KSV are going to win the fight. Underneath Nexus turrets, who cares? Ruler grabs kill number 1. Can he grab number 2 as Cuvee? Just Hextech Ultimatum comes in. It's the tower falling down. It's a Braum grabbing the kill, but look at that. The Nexus just melts. And KSV upset KT in this final game of the series.
Such a big win for the side of KSV. They roar back into contention. People counted them out. Where were the world champions? I didn't see in the last couple of weeks, Atlas, but they're back emphatically when it matters. They are now deep into the top 5, and that allows them some relative safety. They will not be a team to miss playoffs. One of these teams will have to. Rox Tigers have been struggling. SK Telecom have been struggling. There can only be 5. KT Rolster still likely to be there, still only 1 match victory away from guaranteeing the spot, but it will not happen today, and they will continue to need to fight next week to guarantee their spot in the playoffs.
Yeah, and I remember you talking to me earlier this morning, Papa. You were saying that you could feel it in the water. There was a churning going on. Everything looks like a KT victory today, and that's probably why KSV are going to win. And look, I didn't feel it. I felt like KT, they had it in the bag. They had a patch that was going to work out for them, but KSV, they have the secret stuff. They drank it after game number 1. Coach has said something real beautiful to this team. They turned on their world championship form, and they are pretty much locked towards that top 4 position now. They've pulled that out to about a 2-game margin, 2-match margin.
And they'll be eyeing higher because they want to make it to the best of 5s. They want to avoid being in the best of 3 wildcard match. They would desperately love to pip Afrika to 3rd spot and condemn Afrika into another wildcard match they have played in consistently for the better part of 2 years. So that is KSV's goal. Nothing is done. Remember, guys, we have the gauntlet system for 4th plays 5th in a best of 3, and then the winner plays on in a best of 5 until you take on the 1st place team in the grand final. So placement and the final